Hello my friends, so I have a ton of stuff to show you that I got for my birthday. My birthday was on June 8th and I turned something older. My husband was kind enough to take me to Sephora for my birthday and he said pretty much that I could go nuts, so I did. And I'm kind of regretting it because, you know, it's my money too, not just his, but at the same time I'm not regretting it because I got some amazing things. Oh my goodness, some amazing things. I'm not going to show you everything. I'm only going to show you the palettes I got. I'm going to save everything else for another video because this video is going to be obnoxious if I show you everything in one video. So, I'll show you the 4 palettes that I got. First one that I got was the Too Faced Matte Eye Palette. And this thing is so wonderful. It kind of reminds me of the Meet Matte Nude palette, but just different colors. And let me show you what's in here. We have Tufted Suede, Velveteen Bunny, Fresh Linen, Chinchilla, Pebbles, Vintage Violet, Coffee Bean, London Fog, and Midnight. And this is just a really nice, well-rounded, neutral palette. And my experience with this so far has just been absolutely fantastic. It is so, the colors blend so nicely into each other. It makes me never want to use a shimmer shadow again, to be completely honest. I mean, I'm sure that I will, and I have since I've gotten this. But just the way that the matte colors flow together, it's just stinking gorgeous. And the softness of these shadows are incredibly soft, they're incredibly pigmented. I'll show you just a few swatches. I'm not going to swatch everything because I'm sure you can find these swatches online if you're curious, but I'll just show you those, the Coffee Bean, London Fog, and Midnight. And that's one swipe of those. I mean, just absolutely gorgeous. Let me show you this Velveteen Bunny one. I mean, just absolutely beautiful highlight color. I mean, just perfect, absolutely perfect. I mean, just loving this, absolutely loving this palette. Next up is one that I'm sure you've seen a gazillion times, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it, and it's the Naked Basics palette. I have been wanting this for so long, and I've looked at it so many times, and I just haven't gotten it yet. But I'll show you just in case for some strange reason you haven't seen it yet. One of the reasons why I hesitated on getting this is because these shades look so incredibly similar. And honestly, on the eye, they do seem similar, unless you're really looking at it. I mean, nobody except for people that would watch this video will notice really the difference between these. I mean, it does start to get a little darker, but man, are they gorgeous. I mean, they're just incredibly beautiful. And you know, this one's a little bit shimmery, this one's a little yellow tone, this is a little pink tone, and this is a little bit tan toned. And then of course the Fawn and the I almost called it Crap, and the Crave, Fawn and Crave of course are a little bit darker, but I mean, just beautifully blended, soft, pigmented, all of that magicalness that happens with a Naked palette. And I apologize if I just blinded you. Next up, I got the NARS and God Created Woman palette, and I was so stinking excited to get this. And this is actually, I do love this, don't get me wrong, I do love this. I mean, the shadows are gorgeous. You've got your like a pinky color, a gray, light gray, you've got a golden bronze, a brown shimmer, a brown matte, and a black shimmer. These are, of course, it's a NARS, anything is going to be probably pretty amazing, and this is amazing. These are really super, super pigmented. They're a little bit harder for me to blend. The first time I used this palette, I actually had to take off my makeup and start over because I just made a mess of my eyes. It just looks stupid. But I think with a little bit more practice, I will get better at this, but if you are new to using eyeshadow, I don't suggest you get this as your first palette. But they are gorgeous shades, gorgeous colors, and once I get practicing with this, I'm sure that I will get better at using it. But for now, this is my least favorite of the ones that I bought for my birthday. The last one that I want to show you is actually, I'm very surprised, is my favorite of these, and it is the Ladybird palette by Kat Von D. I've been looking at it, and I was like, yeah, I don't know about this. I might get it. And then I saw it and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get it because it is, again, I'm crazy about matte eye right now. It is a matte palette, and I just, oh, ladies, 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 the amazingness that is in this palette. It comes with a brown eyeliner that reminds me a lot of the Urban Decay 24/7 liners. Same creaminess, all of that. And it is a brown one in Immortal Love. Love this. But let me, oh my gosh. just gorgeous. I have not used every shade in this. This one scares me a little bit, but I'm sure with the new red, I could rock this somehow, but I will work it out. But I've used most of these colors, and they're just, you can create some of the most beautiful looks with this palette because they are matte, but you've got some really cool colors in there that are just really fun to play with. I mean, this is just a fun, I'm blinding you again, aren't I? This is just a fun palette, and I love it so much, just because of the versatility of the different colors and how you can put things together. And again, mixed with something like Meat Matte Nude, I mean, it just, this is my favorite thing that I got. If you're going to get a nude palette at Sephora, I would recommend this one over any of the others that I got. Followed closely second to this one here, the Matte Eye, and then the Naked Basics, because it is so basic. And then the NARS was my least favorite of these four. I hope that review was helpful for you. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up button down below, and if you want to see more videos of mine, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I'm going to set that there for you to click, and you will be notified when my videos appear. Make sure you vote for Best in Beauty. I'll have a link to that down below. It's the competition that's going on right now. It's amazing and fabulous. There's lots of wonderful women still in the competition, so make sure you check that out and vote for your favorites. And that's all I got for you today, Mad Love. And I will see you in the next video, which will either be a Best of Beauty video or it will be the rest of my birthday haul. So, Mad Love, and I will see you soon.